what is that feeling, of being the first, the first female racer in to win
For me,
international Formula 4?
For me, it was always not about, being the first female racer or, being the youngest female racer. I always believe that once the helmet is on, nobody knows what gender is driving the car. Even the car itself doesn't know if it's a guy driving or if it's a girl driving, right? It's just a skill that matters right now when we are in the car, when we are driving it, and all the hard work that matters. So, obviously, being in India, a country where there are so many um, misconceptions about female and driving, and even in general about women doing unconventional things. uh, when I started racing, obviously people never really supported me, saying that, oh, she's a girl, how can she drive? But now I have seen people accepting the fact that it's all about skill, and now there are so many more girls coming in. So for me, being the youngest or the first female racer was obviously a boost to my confidence, that okay, I have got this opportunity where I'm being the first one to start something new in the country and start to spread the awareness about it. But most importantly, my only focus has always been that I want to be the best racer, or at least I want to keep winning races. That is the title that I would always have in my mind, that that is my goal. So luckily, I've got so much support from everybody, and I became the first Indian female to race in the JK Euro Series in 2017, and after that, first Indian female to actually race and win internationally as well. So these are just like few more titles that I have achieved, but there are a lot more goals which in which the gender doesn't really matter. So yeah.
Awesome. So I think the training is an ongoing process, right? It's going to
Yes.
continue till you
Yes.
right.
So the training, obviously, when I initially started, I needed a lot of practice to understand the car and how everything works out. And as I said, skill, we have to keep improving skill, and skill is the main thing over there. So I used to practice every weekend because I have a small go-karting track. But after a point when I grew up and I went into higher categories, I can't really drive on this track anymore. And the cars that I'm currently driving, they come from Europe just for the racing season. And even the
Okay.
other cars that are available in India for us to practice, it's all in South India. So
Hmm.
traveling from Gujarat and going every weekend, it's super expensive, renting the whole track and car. So now what I have been doing is, and even others have been doing, is just practicing on the simulator that we have at home, and then just focusing on our fitness, because
Hmm.
fitness is really important when it comes to formula cars or even in general for racing. So when I'm at home, I'm always focused on training myself physically and mentally, and practicing on the simulator. And once we have our race weekends coming up, we go a few days prior to the race weekend and we do a little testing out there, maybe Thursday, Friday, and then we have our races on Saturday, Sunday.